Moving from outer chaos to inner balance, a 28-day immersion. Hi, this is Nirmala Shekhar, a body talk practitioner from Singapore, and we are on this 28-day journey together. If you're joining us halfway through this immersion, please do join us with the overview and the introduction videos, and then start from day 1 and make your way to day 11, which is today. Day 10, we talked about finding happiness and finding points of happiness through the day. But what happens if we don't feel like being happy? We just want to stay in that zone of not being happy. I think it's perfectly all right to feel that way. Just sit with your feelings. Wait for a while. Anything that's forced, including happiness, does not work out well. And any feelings that are repressed come back with a greater force. So stay with your feelings for a while and find ways to express them or release them. We don't have to force happiness, but we can nudge it a little bit. And today what we are going to do is just that. 3 different ways that we can nudge ourselves to feel just a little bit more happy. First technique is something that Norman Cousins popularized and brought attention of the world to its power. It is something very simple. It's called laughter. In 1964, he was given a few months to live, and he decided to take matters in his own hands. He checked himself out of the hospital into a hotel where he had better control over the environment, came up with a plan to give himself massive doses of vitamin C and massive doses of laughter. He found comedy shows, cartoons, and he would laugh till his stomach hurt. And he did all this in a very systematic way, recording how much laughter he was giving himself, how much vitamin C he was taking, and also the changes in his blood as well. He lived not just a few more months, but another 26 years. Laughter does wonders to our state of well-being and also to our immune system. So give laughter a try. Technique 2. This is something that gained my attention 3 years ago when I had the opportunity to join a yoga teacher training. I used to practice yoga a few days in a week for half an hour to 45 minutes. But when I went for the teacher training, we had to do 2 hours of intense yoga in the morning and 2 hours of intense yoga in the evening, plus lots of classes in between as well. And my body was screaming, my muscles were screaming, especially the first week. So 2 things helped me during that time. One was regular doses of arnica, homeopathic medicine, and the other was alternate nostril breath. I discovered it luckily by day 3. After every round of yoga, 2 hours of yoga, I used to do 9 rounds of alternate nostril breath or Nadi Shodana. And immediately I found a huge difference in the way my muscles were reacting and responding. I felt calmer and I felt I had much more energy. Instead of feeling tired after the yoga session, I felt I had so much more energy. It's a very simple technique, and I will just share it with you so you can give it a try. We balance our energies on the left and right side using our nostrils. So we will be starting by using our thumb to block the right nostril and taking in our breath from the left, and then close the left and breathe out through the right. Then we continue breathing in from the right and then close the right and breathe out from the left. This is one cycle of Nadi Shodana. 9 rounds was what worked for me. You can try and see what works for you. I will just demonstrate one round so that you become familiar with it, and then you can give it a try. So we use this. And that's one cycle of alternate nostril breath or Nadi Shodana. Give it a try and let me know how it is. The third technique is again a very simple technique which I learned from Donna Eden. It's called the 4 thumps. Before we try this technique, I would like to do a little bit of an exercise with you all. If you could just close your eyes, provided you're not driving, and evaluate your state of well-being and give yourself a score from 0 to 10. So you evaluate yourself on your state of physical well-being, how energetic you feel, how vibrant you feel, and then on your energetic level as well as to how grounded you feel, emotional level, what is the state of your whether are you feeling very down, are you feeling excited or happy. So give yourself a score, combine all these scores, and also on the mental level as well as to how focused or clear your brain is. So combine all these scores and give an overall score from 0 being you're totally not feeling anything right now, to 10 you're feeling perfectly vibrant and alive. And note that score somewhere. Okay, we are done with that. Okay, so now we're going to start with the 4 thumps. It's a very easy technique. We start by tapping our cheekbones, right, in that area. And over here, we do it a little bit gently. This is the starting point of the stomach meridian. So we are activating the stomach meridian, and it goes all the way till the feet. So it's going to help you to be grounded as well. After a few seconds, you go on to the next point, which is if you find your collarbone, come down a little bit and to the side, you will find that there is a little dip. And if you press there, you will find it feels a little sore. That is the end point of the kidney meridian. And now if you're not confident of having found the right spot, we are going to maximize our chances by increasing the area of contact. So you can do it this way or you can do it this way. And I'm going to go a little bit gentle on the right side because my mic is there. Okay, so this one is really hard, like almost like Tarzan. We do it 15, 20 times. You can see the energy has shifted. I involuntarily took a deep sigh. And then you go on to the thymus area, your sternum area, anywhere there. Again, this is a little bit more gentler than the spot. This again helps balance and activate the immune system as well as the heart chakra. And then we go on to just underneath the diaphragm. is where the liver is on the side, the stomach and the spleen. So we're going to be a little bit harder on this side. And on the sides here are the spleen meridian points, and these are the liver points. Okay, it's as simple as that. The 4 thumps, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Having done the 4 thumps, if you could just indulge me and try to close your eyes and do a scoring, a self-scoring again. Do you see a shift in the score? I have tried this with numerous people, and every single time there has been an increase in the score. It has never remained the same or lower. It's always increased. And it's a very simple technique that you can do with yourself to feel good, to nudge yourself into that feeling of being happy. That's all for today, day 11. I'll see you on day 12 tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye. Namaste.